Something inside you has been unusually quiet lately, as if the noise of the world suddenly lost its power over your heart. You may not understand why certain thoughts have slowed down, why certain connections feel distant, or why you are being pulled into a space of reflection that feels both unfamiliar and deeply personal. But this stillness is not emptiness, and it is not something to fear. It is sacred. It is intentional. God is guiding you into this silence so that you can finally hear what has always been meant for you. There are moments in life when everything seems to pause, when answers do not come quickly, and when even the people around you cannot understand what you are going through. In those moments, it can feel like you are being left behind, like you are somehow out of sync with the world. But God is reminding you that you are not behind and you are not lost. You are being repositioned. What feels like delay is actually divine protection, quietly working behind the scenes in ways your eyes cannot yet see. Right now, there are forces aligning in your favor, even if everything appears uncertain on the surface. Archangel Michael is standing close to you, guarding your energy, protecting your path, and removing obstacles that you were never meant to carry. Some things have been taken away from you, not as a punishment, but as a form of divine intervention. What was not meant to stay in your life is being gently, and sometimes painfully, released so that something far more aligned can take its place. You may have questioned why certain plans fell apart, why people walked away, or why things you once believed in no longer feel right. God wants you to understand that every shift happening right now is purposeful. Nothing is random. Every closed door is creating space for a new path that is more connected to who you are becoming. You are not the same person you were before, and the life that once fit you cannot hold the version of you that is emerging now. There is a quiet transformation taking place within you. It is not loud, it is not dramatic, and it does not need validation from anyone else. It is happening in your thoughts, in your emotions, and in the way you are beginning to see the world differently. You are becoming more aware, more intuitive, more connected to something deeper than logic. This is not confusion. This is awakening. God is opening your inner vision so that you can start recognizing truth beyond what is visible. Even when you feel uncertain, even when doubt tries to creep into your mind, there is a part of you that knows you are being guided. That feeling you cannot explain, that quiet nudge that tells you to pause, to wait, or to move forward in a certain direction is not your imagination. It is divine guidance. God is communicating with you in subtle ways, through your instincts, through repeated signs, and through moments of clarity that arrive when you least expect them. Archangel Michael is also working to strengthen your courage during this time. There are fears you have carried for a long time, fears that have held you back from fully stepping into your purpose. But those fears are beginning to lose their power. You may notice that things that once intimidated you no longer feel as overwhelming. You may feel a quiet confidence starting to grow within you, even if you cannot fully explain where it is coming from. That is not accidental. That is divine support helping you rise. There is also a reason why you have been feeling more sensitive to your surroundings. You are picking up on energies more deeply now. You can sense when something is not right, when someone's intentions are not pure, or when a situation does not align with your spirit. This heightened awareness is a gift. God is sharpening your discernment so that you can protect your peace and make decisions that are truly in your best interest. Do not ignore what your heart is telling you during this time. even if it does not make sense to others, even if it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. Trust it. God is reminding you that your inner voice is one of the most powerful tools you have. It is being refined, strengthened, and aligned with truth. And the more you listen to it, the clearer your path will become. There may also be moments when you feel alone, when it seems like no one truly understands what you are experiencing. But you are not alone. You have never been alone. There is a divine presence surrounding you at all times, guiding you, protecting you, and supporting you in ways you cannot always see. Archangel Michael is near, offering strength and shielding you from harm, even in moments when you feel vulnerable. God is also working on things that are beyond your current awareness.
Hello, friends.
There are opportunities being prepared, connections being arranged, and breakthroughs being aligned that you cannot yet see. Just because something has not appeared yet does not mean it is not coming. Timing is everything, and divine timing is never rushed. What is meant for you will arrive at the exact moment when you are ready to receive it fully. This phase of your life is not about rushing forward or forcing outcomes. It is about trusting the process, even when it feels unclear. It is about allowing things to unfold naturally, without trying to control every detail. God is teaching you patience, but not as a test. It is a preparation. Because what is coming next in your life requires a version of you that is grounded, aware, and ready. You are being shaped into someone who can handle greater blessings, deeper connections, and more meaningful experiences. And that transformation requires letting go of what no longer serves you. It requires stepping into the unknown with faith, even when you do not have all the answers. Right now, you are exactly where you need to be. Even if it does not feel like it, even if it looks uncertain from the outside, there is a divine order to everything unfolding in your life. God is guiding every step, and Archangel Michael is protecting every move you make. Nothing about your journey is accidental. Every feeling, every shift, every moment of stillness is part of something greater that is unfolding just for you. There is a quiet realization beginning to form within you now, something deeper than thought, something that doesn't need proof to be true. It is the feeling that your life is no longer moving in random directions, but is being gently directed towards something meaningful. Even if you cannot fully describe it, there is a sense that something greater is at work, something that understands your journey better than you ever could. God is awakening this awareness inside you so that you stop doubting the path and start trusting the process. You may notice that certain things no longer excite you the way they once did. Conversations that once felt important now feel empty, and places that once brought comfort now feel unfamiliar. This is not a loss, and it is not something to grieve. It is a sign that you are evolving. God is lifting your spirit to a higher level of understanding, and with that elevation comes a natural separation from what no longer aligns with your soul. It may feel lonely at times, but it is also sacred. It is making space for something far more aligned with your true self. At the same time, there is a deeper emotional clearing happening within you. Old memories, past wounds, and unresolved feelings may rise to the surface unexpectedly. You may find yourself thinking about things you thought you had already moved on from. But this is not a step backward. God is bringing these emotions forward so they can finally be released, not buried. Healing is not about forgetting. It is about understanding, accepting, and letting go without carrying the weight anymore. Archangel Michael is present during this inner clearing, helping you cut the energetic cords that have kept you tied to pain, fear, and doubt. You may not see it, but there are invisible attachments being gently removed from your life. Patterns that once repeated over and over are slowly losing their grip on you.
Situations that once drained your energy are beginning to fade away. This is divine protection in action, working quietly to restore your peace. There is also a shift happening in how you see yourself. You are beginning to recognize your own strength in ways you never acknowledged before. The things you have endured, the challenges you have faced, and the moments you thought you wouldn't survive have all shaped you into someone far more resilient than you realize. God is reminding you that you are not fragile. You are not weak. You are someone who has been refined through experience, someone who carries a strength that cannot be easily shaken. And yet, even with this growing strength, there may still be moments when doubt tries to return. Thoughts may whisper that you are not ready, that you are not capable, or that things will not work out in your favor. But those thoughts are not truth. They are echoes of old fears that are losing their power. God is guiding you to recognize these thoughts for what they are and to no longer give them control over your decisions. As you move forward, you may also begin to notice small signs that seem too meaningful to ignore. Repeated numbers, unexpected encounters, or words that appear exactly when you need them most. These are not coincidences. They are gentle reminders that you are being guided. God is communicating with you in ways that go beyond logic, using the world around you to confirm that you are on the right path. Archangel Michael is also strengthening your ability to stand firm in your truth. There may come moments when you need to make choices that others do not understand. You may have to walk away from situations that no longer serve you, or say no to things that once felt impossible to refuse. This is not selfishness. This is alignment. Protecting your energy is not a weakness. It is a necessity for the life you are stepping into. There is a new level of clarity beginning to emerge within you. It may come slowly, in quiet moments of reflection, or suddenly, in a way that shifts your entire perspective. But once this clarity arrives, it will be undeniable. You will start to see things for what they truly are, without confusion, without illusion. God is removing the fog that once clouded your vision, allowing you to move forward with confidence and certainty. At the same time, something beautiful is being prepared for you behind the scenes. There are opportunities forming that match your growth, connections that resonate with your spirit, and experiences that will bring a deeper sense of fulfillment into your life. You do not need to chase these things. You do not need to force them. God is aligning them with your path, ensuring that they arrive at the right time and in the right way. There may be moments when impatience tries to take over, when you wonder why things are not happening faster or why the results are not visible yet. But God is reminding you that what is being built for you is not temporary. It is not something that will fade quickly or lose its value over time. It is something lasting, something meaningful, something that requires careful preparation. Archangel Michael continues to stand as a guardian over your journey, ensuring that what enters your life is aligned with your highest good. Anything that does not belong will not be allowed to stay, no matter how much you may have once wanted it. This is protection in its purest form, even when it feels difficult to accept. You are being guided into a life that reflects your true worth, not the version of life you settled for in the past. And that requires trust. It requires letting go of control and allowing things to unfold naturally. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You only need to take each step with faith, knowing that you are being led in the right direction.
There is a quiet power growing within you, a sense of calm confidence that does not need validation from the outside world. It is the kind of strength that comes from knowing you are supported, guided, and protected. God is nurturing this strength within you so that when the next chapter of your life fully unfolds, you will be ready to embrace it without fear. Everything you are experiencing right now is part of a greater transformation. It is shaping you, preparing you, and aligning you with something far beyond what you have imagined so far. And even if the full picture is not visible yet, every step you are taking is bringing you closer to it. Nothing is being wasted. Nothing is being overlooked. Every moment, every feeling, every shift is leading you exactly where you are meant to be. A moment is approaching in your life where everything that once felt uncertain will begin to make sense in a way that feels almost overwhelming. Not because it is confusing, but because of how perfectly everything fits together. You will look back at the delays, the endings, the unanswered questions, and you will realize that none of it was working against you. It was all quietly working for you. God is preparing you for that moment of understanding, where doubt no longer has a place in your heart. Right now, you are standing on the edge of a new chapter, even if it does not fully look like it yet. There is a shift happening beneath the surface, something that cannot be rushed or forced. It is unfolding with precision, guided by a timing that is far greater than human understanding. God is orchestrating details you cannot see, aligning circumstances that are beyond your control, and placing you exactly where you need to be for what is coming next. You may begin to notice that doors which once seemed permanently closed are slowly opening again, but in a different way than before. Opportunities may come from unexpected places, and people may enter your life who feel strangely familiar, as if they were always meant to cross your path. These are not random occurrences. They are part of a divine arrangement, carefully designed to guide you toward a life that reflects your true purpose. At the same time, there is a deep sense of peace starting to settle within you. It may not be constant yet, but it appears in moments, quiet and steady, reminding you that everything is going to be okay. This peace is not coming from external circumstances. It is being placed within you. God is anchoring your spirit so that no matter what happens around you, you remain grounded and unshaken. Archangel Michael is standing beside you as this transition unfolds, ensuring that you are protected not only from visible challenges, but also from unseen forces that could disrupt your path. There are things you have been shielded from without even realizing it. Situations that could have caused harm but were quietly redirected. This protection continues, constant and unwavering, guiding you safely through every step of your journey. There is also a deeper level of trust being built within you. You are learning to move without needing constant reassurance, to make decisions without fear controlling you, and to believe in outcomes that you cannot yet see. This is a powerful transformation. God is strengthening your faith so that it becomes a foundation you can stand on, no matter what circumstances arise. As you continue forward, you may feel a growing desire to live more authentically, to express yourself more honestly, and to follow what truly resonates with your soul. This is not a coincidence. It is a calling. God is guiding you to step fully into who you are meant to be, without hesitation, without apology, and without fear of judgment. There will be moments when you are tested, not to break you, but to reveal how far you have come. Situations may arise that once would have overwhelmed you, but this time, you will respond differently. You will remain calm where you once felt anxious. You will stand firm where you once felt uncertain. These moments are confirmations of your growth, proof that the transformation within you is real and lasting. At the same time, blessings are beginning to move toward you in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. They are not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes they arrive quietly, in the form of the right opportunity, the right conversation, or the right idea at the right time. But their impact will be undeniable. God is bringing these blessings into your life in a way that feels natural, aligned, and deeply fulfilling.
Archangel Michael continues to clear your path, removing anything that could stand in the way of these blessings. If something falls away now, trust that it is making room for something better. If something does not work out, trust that it is being replaced with something more aligned. There is no loss in this process, only redirection. You are no longer the same person who once doubted every step, who questioned every decision, and who feared the unknown. You are becoming someone who moves with quiet confidence, who who trusts the journey, and who understands that even the unseen has purpose. God is shaping you into someone who can receive what is coming without fear, without resistance, and without hesitation. And as this message reaches you, there is a reason your heart feels something deeper than just words. This is not случайность. This is alignment. You were meant to hear this at this exact moment because something within you needed this reminder. God is using this message to strengthen your faith, to calm your thoughts, and to guide you forward with clarity. If this message has touched something inside you, do not ignore that feeling. Allow it to stay with you. Let it guide your next steps. And if you feel called, take a moment to like this message, share it with someone who may need it, and leave a comment expressing what resonated with your heart. By doing so, you are not only acknowledging the guidance you have received, but you are also helping this message reach others who are searching for the same clarity and peace. And if you wish to continue receiving messages like this, messages that bring calm to your mind and strength to your spirit, consider subscribing to this space. There is so much more guidance waiting for you, so many more moments of clarity that are meant to find their way into your life. Remember this above all else. No matter what happens next, no matter what changes or challenges come your way, you are being guided, you are being protected, and you are being prepared for something far greater than you can currently see.